Alright, what is up, everyone? Welcome to this year, the Frito Bandito Taqueria. I am very excited tonight. I am not gonna lie. I am very stoked about this. Now, why am I stoked, my friends? Why would I be kind of sort of freaking out about this? Well, here's the deal. The dealio is, I am playing Metaphor Fantazio tonight. And this is a game that I 100% am very excited to play. Those of you that know me and know my sorry, I'm trying to pop out a couple shots here. Know my history. You know that me and Persona games get along very well. One second here. Hey, Mecca, what up, dude? Hold on, we're gonna delete this post here. Delete that post, we're gonna try that again. Post. There we go. I only really want to be posting about Rumble on my X profile, but anyway, I am so excited playing Metaphor Fantazio tonight. I am a massive Persona nerd. I put well over 100 hours on Persona 3 FES. I put well over 100 on Persona 4. I played Persona 5, 140 hours on Persona 5, 160 hours on Persona 5, The Royal. And, yes. Hey, Camaro, what's up? So, yes, I 100% am very happy to be playing this game. Huge shout out to Mr. William Paul, who unfortunately could not make it here tonight. Let's see here. Takari isn't politics based, but did you see Bernie Sanders' response to the election? I mean, it can't be any better than what do you do with a Bernie Sanders? What do you do with a Bernie Sanders sitting in some mittens? Throw him, Photoshop him into pictures. Photoshop him into okay, we gotta. Well, okay, we gotta have some fun. We gotta have some fun here. We're gonna play this. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is from last election. It says in some mittens, the cog is dead. Okay, so hold on. Let's see here. Okay, we gotta play this. This is fantastic.
Getting 8 ads every 20 minutes is actually diabolical.
Except for this.
The ad blocker that actually works on Twitch.
What do you do with a Bernie Sanders? What do you do with a Bernie Sanders? What do you do with a Bernie Sanders sitting in some mittens? Photoshop him into pictures. Photoshop him into pictures. Photoshop him into pictures. Try to make it funny. Put him in a bunch of sinking quicksand.
That's glorious. Dems done goofed by abandoning the working class. Well, I mean, I'll put an extension on that. They done goofed by abandoning reality. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, because if you think about it, a lot of these, like, who are the people that are making the biggest argument for, I mean, because the abortion issue was one of the biggest things the left had on this. Even though 100% Trump is not going to ban abortion, he's not going to ban IVF, he's not going to ban in vitro, he's not going to ban any of those, okay? He absolutely openly stated, hey, I will pay for IVF, dudes. You want to make babies? We'll help you make babies. You know, we'll leave the abortion up to the states, and that's it. But who was really pushing for that? It was really college, white, educated women. Now, the interesting thing is the college, the white women actually went about even. You know, it was like, 54-46. There was like a huge disparity on this. So it actually was about split down the middle. But you think about who's all pushing for abortion, it's all these college-educated rich white ladies. So, you know what? That actually completely tracks and makes sense. But we had fun with the election last night. I want to get to metaphor tonight. So let's go. I am super stoked about this. I'm very happy. I'm very happy about this. Yeah, let's just say people on X were not happy about the male Latino vote. And I know a lot of male Latinos in my area. They were all for Trump. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the male Latinos I knew down here in California are all for Trump. Because they're working guys. They're all blue-collar workers. Everyone that I know.
I trust this will suffice.
All right, here we go.
God smiles upon the generous.
Uh-oh.
Oh, away with you! Back to your sepet, beggar!
Oh. All right. We already have religion is terrible. Yes!
A land grotesque as its people.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh, looks like he's going to do that now. Oh, he did. He did.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Oh, dang, he did. We'll have plenty of time to discuss election stuff, so I'm sorry. I just really wanted to start this game tonight.
I cannot fathom it.
Oh, I
His
can.
Majesty killed in his own bed.
Oh, I knew he was dead the
upon the
minute the
prince's
white
grave
guy
had
walked
yet
toward
to
him.
wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Yeah, they're totally going to make a
shadows stir
metaphor
in the
Fantazio
castle just as
anime.
they did with the prince. What hellbound soul
This
could
is
end a
solid
royal
animation
life?
right here.
Who would dare such atrocity?
Oh, me with the horns. Yeah, that's me. I did it.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Ew. Like my gravy, the plot thickens. Nothing like medieval rap, yo. Kingdom Hearts. Wait, what? Gratuitous Latin. Nothing like Latin rap, man. Shoji Meguro, man. That man is fantastic. Redacted for your viewing non-pleasure. Oh, I'm so in. Let's do this. Yeah! Yeah, yeah! I gotta change my sound. There you go. We're good there. New game! Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah! This is so gorgeous. So gorgeous.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Holy crap, they're already breaking the fourth
Whoever
wall.
you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Is there a frick yes
Pardon
button?
my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
This is so cool.
One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? It fits!
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might...
This is such a cool start. I love it.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Well, this is made by the same guys that did make Persona, so this is more of reworking a theme and making it better.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Ooh. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't think I'd get... I'm just not interested in that. I've never been into the Mario and Luigi's. They've always been on... they've always been on the DS and the new DS. And I just never got into that series. I wouldn't say fantasy is always limited to the confines of imagination. I think fantasy is unlimited in imagination. However, there are fantasy elements that actually come to life. I mean, if you kind of call science fiction a bit of fantasy, I mean, lots of stuff from Star Trek has come to pass, you know, so not necessarily always.
More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
And I mean, I always, in terms of fantasy, just kind of my own personal belief is that I do believe in kind of there's always a possibility of alternate dimensions. I always believe that there are parallel worlds that are affected by every decision ever made by every man ever created. However, there is only one timeline that marches that is known as reality. I do believe that you know, in God's eye, there are infinite possibilities that this Earth could have taken. He knows each and every single one of them, and I believe one of them involves magic. So, yeah, I do believe that there is a reality where magic is possible. Unfortunately, that's not this one.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
Hey, so am I. I am thoroughly invested. And remember, if you like what you see here, please hit that follow button. Please hit the like button. Would greatly appreciate it. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just realized I forgot to do something here. Hold on. Hold on. You're going to see a couple of... you're going to see a couple of things come on.
Long, long
Let's see here. Where's the one that I want? Where's it? Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Okay. All right, there's going to be one more announcement.
Raining tacos from out of the sky.
Sorry about that. I forgot to hit my run bot right at the beginning of the stream, but make sure if you like what you see here, please hit the follow button and please hit the like button. We'll greatly appreciate it.
So, let this tale begin.
And also, if you're so inclined, you know, let's just roll normal. I'm not that guy that wants to do like the stupid hard battles. I just have no desire for that, especially if it doesn't affect the outcome of the game. Ah, yes, the dichromatic
Looks like
eyes.
we're in the clear.
Love it. I love screwing with people by making my
The
characters with
capital's
dichromatic
just
eyes.
through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe.
Oi.
So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Whoops.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Are they
Come on, let's see
Frito
some respect
Banditos?
for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is no tribute.
It's
You're with
just
us
a
or against
tribute.
us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How did they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, you can hurry it up. That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, he did.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's all get stuck like us!
Oh, you did too.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
I believe I can fly. Okay, I guess not. I guess he can't fly.
How do you like them apples? Ah!
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Oh no, I bent my Wookiee.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Oh, okay, good. He's actually voiced.
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Alright. Something I gotta change here. Hold on. Okay, dash is always on, that's fine.
I think they see us. Look.
Mira. ¿Con quién hablo?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Kick butt and chew bubblegum.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the Army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
Okay.
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
All the small things.
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
Yeah! Let's get that funky down. Let's get that funky music going on.
Look! Over there!
She's like my little personal MP3 player.
Let's go. Got a sec? I don't like this. Hey! You found something!
Okay, so I don't have to stop in order to do something. I can take stuff off on the fly.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United
We're trying to
Kingdom
put
of
the intro
Uchronia.
cutscene.
The year is 785.
What happened to the main guy? I got eaten during the cutscene.
Uchronia
Game
is
over.
shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds
Hello.
dissent among the tribes.
How's the game?
Disparities tear them apart.
How you doing?
And no mortal
Am I?
mind remembers the heroic
How's-
tales upon which their land was built.
I'm just barely in the first cutscene of the game. I'll get it up on
By this
Discord once the
story of
cutscene's done.
fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, okay. Come forth from the epic of glory to grant me thy guidance.
Just saw the chat history on Twitch. I have to agree with Bernie for once.
Whoa,
Hey, I mean,
just
stop the
look.
clock, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised by how peaceful everything's been, honestly.
Yeah, the only thing I heard was the Antifa boys up in Seattle had tried to set something up where they had shop a couple years ago.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying
Ooh,
dog!
a public
Don't
hanging.
try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, he did the jig.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Don't do it. Don't do
Bless
it.
you.
That's the problem.
Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Always happens to the new guys.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right. Honestly, I don't
You
think
know
that was
this
very
talk on the
dark.
wagon? You might be the only elder here. In the whole city, even.
Well, I mean, the first whole arc of Persona 5 is about teenage rape. So,
I mean, a public execution just isn't very dark.
Capital's incredible.
That used to be public
Look
entertainment.
at all the different
Yes.
tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
they got their kicks watching Hanging Man kick. See what I did there?
Mhm.
That's a soccer joke. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Come on. Hold on. My controller's not doing a thing. Hold on.
Not that it's very balanced. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay, now, why is my controller not responding at all right now? Well, that is weird. Okay, okay, where's the USB cable? I gotta grab a USB cable. Hold on a sec. Ah, dang it. So weird. It was working just fine, and now it just decides to not work. Yeah, darn this controller being USB-B.
Hey man, USB-B was pretty good.
Hold on, I gotta take my headset out.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play.
Paracable.
Assassination.
Some of the best cable on the market. If you check the link tree, and you can find down at the bottom of support the stream, you can find a link for Paracable. Get fantastic USB-C and Apple cables. They are fantastic, and I freaking love them. Thankfully, I had a couple USB-B ones lying around here.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
I tell ye.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
It's interesting, they got vape pens here.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Hey, operator, do you mind giving me a quick quality check on Twitch? Make sure the video's coming through, because I'm seeing some funny things on Rumble Studio. Just wanted to get a quick double check on this.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contacts there?
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to double check.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes... Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Hey, real quick, operator, could you actually do me another favor? Could you just send a quick chat in Twitch? Just wanted to double check my chat window here. Okay, there you go.
So?
Alright. Okay, I see it. I see it. We're good. We're good. It's just like I said, I'm seeing some funky stuff on my Rumble Studio, but I guess it's just... something's just weird. As long as it's showing up fine on Twitch, that's basically all I need to know. It should be showing up fine on Rumble as well.
Whatever will I do?
Save here.
do you think you're playing at?
That's terrible.
But what is there to do now?
That's not what I expected.
That's terribly unfair.
Well met, eh?
What's going on? Oh my, what to do?
An elder.
Ouch. I don't think these people like Eldas.
Boy,
I just can't stand it.
Let's not.
That's terribly unfair.
Idiot.
Whatever will I do? Oh, come on.
Alright, well, they hate me because I'm an Elda, and apparently Elda has some magic stuffs. The horse is the main villain. What a twist!
Simply amazing.
And what is it? So you?
Damn. An elder? You little bastard, you. If I may.
I must say, it was pretty funny. About a week ago, my daughter was playing, I think she was playing Minecraft. And she was chasing after something. And then she just goes, "Get back here, you little bastard!" I'm like, whoa!
Look at that. The
Whoa,
new
girl.
model's out now.
I'm like, yeah, you don't use that word, sweetie. This is my 11-year-old. I'm like, yeah, I know we see it in anime stuffs, but, yeah, we don't use that word in our house. Like, ever. We don't use that ever.
I could be out there slinging spells like
She's
a
like,
master if I had one of them.
I was like, yeah, I understand, but yeah, that's not a word we use. I thought it was hilarious.
I guess that's the big
Okay, so it looks like that's
pity
a
for ya.
magic item.
Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Yes,
Well,
we
I
are.
suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say we don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an
really humble?
igniter?
Are you really that humble, shady woman?
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Hey, remember, I took a huge tumble off a cliff? Little fairy girl, okay.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. passed down through generations. If you believe the legends...
Cut the crap! Just tell me what your freaking problem is!
World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
And it was really fun at chili parties. Yeah. Let's just say one night the king just ran around, kept saying, pull my finger.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Really? I thought it was your responsibility, Miss Igniter Merchantess.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright.
Let's head there.
Let's go see.
You are.
What am I to do?
No one expected the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh.
Hold on here. Okay.
Leave it out, mate.
Alright. Tell you what, man. After Persona 5, Atlas just completely stepped up their game when it comes to set, you know, menus and transitions and all that stuff. They've totally 100% upped the entire JRPG market's game in terms of menuing and stuff like that. Where some may say Destiny has screwed over some menuing, Persona has definitely upped menuing's game.
Wait, Destiny, the first-person shooter looter?
Well, there's a lot of people, though, there's some that say that the Destiny-style menus are not that great. And they've kind of infiltrated a bunch of games that don't really need them and have kind of dragged the whole experience down.
I could go either way.
Okay.
All right.
What are you playing at?
I can see why people wouldn't like it, and I can see...
You there?
That's a mask. I mean, that looks like a beekeeper on steroids.
Hey, sorry.
Bye-bye now.
Must be selling something dangerous. Or be a criminal.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Elden rubbish.
Do me.
He called me rubbish.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I like this little fairy companion. Best fairy ever.
Okay, you got this.
Way better than Navi, I'll tell you that much.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Oh, I'm just straight to the
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Oh, I know what'll buy loyalty.
Get the comfy chair!
The comfy chair will force you to be loyal.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
The curly guy looks like a sheep. His hair with the horns,
Be
he looks
calm
like a sheep.
and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age
Supplies.
18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
We love orphans. In other words, cannon fodder.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
No staff skills.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me.
Hey, that wasn't a rule number 6 violation.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
You're actually literate.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Wow, that's all it takes?
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Huzzah!
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
Up to. So remember, if you like what you see here, please hit that follow button. Welcome everyone to the stream. I do believe there probably is a fair amount of you that have just stepped in because you see Metaphor Re Fantazio. So let me introduce myself. My name is The Pharaoh. This is the Frito Bandito Taqueria. I am joined by my good friend, Mr. Operator.
Hello.
And so yeah, we have just started Metaphor Re Fantazio tonight. On my standard schedule, we'll be playing Metaphor Re Fantazio on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Monday's Multiplayer Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday is Metaphor Re Fantazio. Thursday and Friday, I am playing Fist Forged in Shadow Tech. I really want to finish off that game. And then Saturdays are Rando Saturdays. And those are evenings starting at around 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you hit that follow button, hit the like button, and make sure you hit those notification bells on whichever one platform you are watching me on, whether it is Rumble, Twitch, or YouTube. so that you know whenever I go live. Also, I am training for triathlons. So Monday and Friday mornings, I weightlift. My weightlifting equipment's right behind the green screen. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I am on the bike. However, tomorrow morning, I am doing a live stream for Team Zoot. And I will not be streaming tomorrow morning because I'm going to be on their Facebook group doing a live stream about swim technique. So, back to the game. Let's see here.
Whoa.
Well. Okay, he's cool. He'll probably be in my party. That's my guess. It's like I've legitimately tried to kind of stay away from watching a bunch of stuff on this game. I've listened to the soundtrack, because I don't consider soundtrack spoiler territory personally.
That's the world coming to.
But yeah, trying to really preserve that first play experience.
Boy, there.
Let's hurry.
Oh.
I've joined the queue. Waters Day. I like Waters Day.
I heard they get
Waters
sightings.
Day is a good day. Water.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No.
No.
You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Well, it's better than arming a drunkard.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
That again, boy.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Shut up, fat man.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
That was terrifying, jeepers, mister.
I had it handled.
Dude, I was all
Didn't
good,
need
man.
to butt in.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Look, I just want to get to my mead after work. That's all I want to do, man.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
On the map, on the map, on the map.
Listen
on
up,
the map,
striplings.
On the map.
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained.
1 second. Just wanted to check something real quick.
Into true.
Oh.
Guards.
Hold on. Oh, my fans are spinning pretty hard. I think this weekend I need to repaste my CPU.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yeah, I haven't heard my PC spin this hard in a while.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
The game wasn't really even doing anything.
I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
I am now.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Of course I'm okay. I used to wear Speedos as a child. If I made it through as a child, I could handle this kind of abuse.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
I still wear Speedos, so...
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down
Is
the
it about
village,
to
remember?
start preaching?
Let's see here.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were.
The thing with Atlas is that they seemingly take on woke subjects, and they actually do a really good job of, as they say, staying based with the subjects. I mean, I know that I have laid out my theory at least once about, you know, like Persona 4, especially Persona 4. Persona 4 really tackles, you know, coming out as gay. It tackles transgenderism. It tackles suicide. What else does it tackle? Survivor's guilt. That's another thing that it tackles. It tackles a lot of really heavy subjects, and it actually, the Atlas has always done a very solid job of actually coming to real common sense solutions where the true answer is actually loving yourself for who you really are, as in like who you are in reality. So it'll be interesting to see if with Metaphor they kind of use the same idea where they, like right now obviously they're talking about racism, but the question, Persona 4 reminds us every day is great at your Juness. That is true. Every day is great at your Juness. So it'll be interesting to see if they tackle all of these themes here in Metaphor.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Just don't turn to page 12. It's got the Nazi pictures in it.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
Oh, there are fairies.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
That's definitely not New York City, I'll tell you that
And in
much.
the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound
Pure
like a fantasy.
fiction.
But it's strange to feel
Right.
envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I actually really like Gallica's voice actress right now. She's done a very good job with this character.
So Plato's book Utopia? Yeah, that was satire. The word utopia literally means nowhere.
Right. Well, actually, it's a failed Disney project where they turn people into cars.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Ooh.
I'm fine. In fact,
Yeah,
I'm glad we have this
that
chance
didn't
to
go
talk.
well.
I've been reading.
Started great.
And I hope
Ended
that
horribly.
someday
Yeah, it
we
did.
can make our kingdom like the place in this
They
book.
couldn't hold the wheels for very long.
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided
Correct, Mecca.
by
But
tribal
that's okay.
purity,
That's okay, though, Mecca.
or by the differences that make
Life
us who
isn't
we
supposed to be perfect.
I
Life
don't
is
want
only
that to be
supposed
the
to
world
be
we live in.
awesome. Full of
The elder
chucking
here
milk.
are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered
And
me,
British-speaking
I would
people
never have
lulling me
survived.
to sleep.
And yet, they burned your home down.
Hey, it was an accident,
tragic.
okay?
And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix.
You know, sometimes that's just what happens when the Dodgers win the
You
World
okay?
Series, you know?
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me
And
that.
joke they did.
In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up.
As a Red
In
Sox
my
fan,
ideal world,
I'm always happy
people
when the
can
Yankees
believe in
lose.
their future.
I think
Their
I'm
birth doesn't
contractually
matter.
obligated to say that.
You're contractually
Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
I need a hero.
Dude, that's a sick tattoo, man.
I don't think that's a tattoo.
I don't think it's a tattoo either. I think it's a curse. I'm still
I won't
weirded
give up
out by
either.
the Guardians.
Trust me.
Cause I'm like, Dodgers Guardians, I'm like, is that like one of the teams that played the Harlem Globetrotters?
Cutscene.
Oh, the animation in this game is just gorgeous. I swear, there has to be a Kingdom Hearts reference within this game.
Oh, is that what they changed the
Until
Indians name
arrival
to?
at the
Yeah.
northern border fort, one day
That's
remains.
It is stupid. Medals Day?
Let's see.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's where you want to go.
This place...
Let's see here. Hey, don't forget. Okay, then.
Got it.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Yeah, cause my
The northern border fort.
who was
The
it that
towering
was
fortress was
I'm
built
trying to think
during
of
the
who
Annex
was the
War
big
in the mountains at the edge of the territory.
the big
Even
pitcher
now,
for
soldiers
the,
are sent there for
Braves,
its
the
strategic
Atlanta
importance to the royal capital
Okay.
and to combat the
Yeah,
rising
it was like
waves
back
of
in the
monsters.
late 90s.
Fresh-faced soldiers
remember
disembark
his
from
name
their
off the top of my
coaches
head.
at the foot of a steep ascent to
But
the
I
fort.
had a
The
Kurt
first of
Schilling.
many
That's it.
uphill battles.
Kurt Schilling. I had a roommate. My freshman year roommate was a huge Kurt Schilling fan. No, I'm pretty certain it was Kurt Schilling. That's the name that comes to my mind.
Finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you blackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
It's like, Captain Klinger? I mean, we know that's what your undies are doing, but we don't need to know that.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
For some reason, I'm remembering Hogan Heroes.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Maglars.
I mean,
There was-
Hogan's
Hogan's-
Heroes was like, that was like a show in the 90s, wasn't it?
Oh, it's older than that. It was running concurrent with MASH, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's like 80s, I think.
Or 70s.
Could be 70s.
It was in color, but yeah.
A world with no Maglar arts would
I'm
be
just
better, would
the
it?
name Captain Klinger
Admit,
has me thinking of that show.
yeah.
It's like, is that a reference to Hogan's Heroes?
Well, I don't think so, operator. I would say that that's probably a less than likely.
So it's describing a
I've got
better
to
world.
look up
A
the
utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Well, I was listening.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say?
Colonel Klink and his
Go
Sergeant of the Guard,
I'm listening.
Sergeant Schultz. That was who it was.
Wow, interesting. My friends all talk. He kind of sucks.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need.
Nothing.
Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
I know nothing.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
I see nothing.
Although I'm glad
I
haven't
hear
since
nothing.
drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Yes, Schultz would always say
Leon
that
Strauss, son of
whenever
the Count of
he
Harley.
started to get a whiff of what
You
was
are?
going on because he didn't want to get in trouble.
I'm Frito.
That's my name.
Don't
I
wear
have
it
that
out.
right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Groovy. We got the bonds of
By the
friendship.
skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right.
Wait,
as for
he's
you,
been dribbling
fresh
on this
meats,
whole time while we had our little spat with that guardsman?
Someone help!
Oh boy. Okay, for the last
that
time,
soldier?
make sure you hydrate before you go out into the wild, okay?
Hey, speak to me, man. What
Oh,
happened?
dang. Oh, dang, he did.
Listen.
Okay, he ain't dead.
Stay on guard. It's too...
Yeah, I've actually never watched it. I know I've seen snippets of the show, but I've never watched an episode from start to finish. Of
Who's
Hogan's
running?
Heroes.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those
Had a
damn
good run there.
vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastards.
Yes, yes, I will tend to the person so I don't have to
You
run.
want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step.
That's
you want
true.
to turn tail?
Forgot
Are
about
you
that.
a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
Yeah, useless participation
He's
trophies.
right.
Yeah.
We're warriors.
I mean, they're
Up
not
there is our
participation
first
trophies when
chance
you're
at
risking
glory
your
and
life to get
riches.
them.
Right.
Now, let's go.
Damn it. Well,
Glory and
suppose this
riches?
is what we
I
signed up
think
for.
you've been misinformed.
Onward to the fort then.
Yeah, if by riches you mean flakes of Idaho Insta potatoes. Each flake is $1, you'd be a millionaire.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, dang it, not you too, Gallica. Come on. Quit it with your Indiana Jones
It's hard
impersonation.
to explain, but it's like there's
Wait, she's got like little
a
fairy
stench
armor?
in the
That's
air,
pretty cool.
and it's getting stronger.
Oh, no. That stench, that was me. Sorry. We had chili last night. Sorry about that.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death.
I love that you could just turn it around and be
Take a moment,
racist.
then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
I'll let you be mortally wounded. How's that?
I'm with you.
All right.
This is bad. I didn't think
Rank
you'd actually have to
up.
fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Hi.
I mean, you've got magic, right? Just blast them.
Okay? Yep. Actually,
I see.
this is...
Oh. Oh, this don't look good. Oh, he went
Oh.
into puree mode.
That's human.
Yoink.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry!
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
It looks like I can break objects, but as of right now, there's no contents.
This is bad.
What?
What do you think?
Wait, that's supposed to be a human? It does not look like a human.
Yeah, they call humans monsters in this game. They call monsters humans in this game.
I see.
Take care of it, please.
I don't disagree with the usage.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Oh, okay. So use the X button to hit him, and then use Y and hit the Y button to initiate the battle.
Burn to up hotter than I thought.
This menu's so cool looking.
Still up?
The power of fire!
Okay, so it looks like I'm only able to control the protagonist right now.
There's no way I'm stopping you.
Okay, so you get a bonus for not taking any damage.
All right.
Come on! This is our chance.
Stay calm, Marine.
Let's wrap this up! Not bad.
Let's go.
Myself.
Okay, I feel stronger.
We made short work of them.
Be careful.
Good one! Let's end this here and now!
Okay, this could be all we've got.
Burn to us!
I think I'm getting used to this.
That was the last of them.
Alright, oh, I cannot save
You're down. Now's our...
This battle's out.
I'm gonna win this.
Burn to us!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Cat?
Let's stash that somewhere safe. Wait. Be careful.
Hey,
Alright, how's that? This is our chance! Forward!
Let's settle this quick!
The power of...
Not done yet.
Hold on, focus.
Burn to us! Let's keep this up.
That'll do it.
Keep it. It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here. It's terrible.
Okay, let's do this all we've got.
Get ready.
Burn to us! The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now. Oh.
Run.
No.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
We will have to wait.
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
On your Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there. Finish him
The
off.
power of fun.
Even easier than expected.
Incoming! Burn to us! I won't hold back! Burn! Through here? The power of fire! Not bad to get it off. This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick. They chose the wrong opponents.
Be careful.
There's more. Cut. Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Cat.
We won't lose
We're
this
here
fight.
to stop you.
A tough one.
Great job, Stroll.
I'm counting on
Only
you.
one. Finish them off and we're clear. Only one
Sorry,
left.
that was
Finish them off
my
and we're clear.
reflex.
You're here?
Try some of this.
Let's keep this up.
I've been spotted. On your guard.
Cat. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Hey.
That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
What do you think? You're right.
Ugh, I need a save point.
Ready? Yep.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I've seen.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Vile monster.
Hmm.
What's going on?
Damn it all!
You appear to be losing.
Let's go!
Yeah, I think this is an unwinnable battle. Yeah, this is unwinnable.
Are distracted.
What?
Above all else, I am and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
What? No! Please, say something!
Sure! Don't be a fool! Just run for it!
Oh, faint, subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler.
I am thou, thou art I.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
Persona.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
I have a funny heart. There's a hole where my heart is supposed to be.
Yes or no?
Welcome to Shin Megami Tensei. It's time to mess up.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wind!
Okay, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks a bit? Looks like it mainly attacks the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Seeker! Scour!
That's it! Stay on
It's
it!
okay. We can do this.
Wind!
Push through! We've got to hit the other spots too.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness!
Scour!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix its egg! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
I won't hold back! Wind!
We don't take out those apples I can do. Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Scour. Wind. Vitus power. Still up? Let's go. Scour.
Said pomegranate boy.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes, and what thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand.
What was that And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart! And your whole body! Look! That stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice! Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're...
Gallica! You made...
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy! The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better than these. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy, man?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he...
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected.
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. With a damn man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eat.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to...
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this.
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital, but no main roads, that'll mean checkpoints and questions. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Alright.
Now, this your first deployment, boy?
What the hell was that?
No one truly knows. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind take.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about...
With numbers like this, ahead on a Kingslayer or no,
This
to
guy
the
keeps
people,
using the word
he's the
monster
only man with
instead
the
of
wit
human.
and war power to bring down humans.
What was that?
The military seems powerless
This guy
to
keeps
stop
using the
them,
word
so he
monster
plays
instead of
safe.
human.
Yeah, well, I mean, basically in this world, the humans are monsters. So, like, they don't consider themselves humans. You know, they consider themselves whatever race they are.
The man's practically
Yes.
a monster himself. By your age,
My point
he
isn't
was not
about
only a
that.
master
It's
tactician,
that Grius
but damn near an
called that
archmage
thing a
besides.
monster instead of a human.
I mean, it could be a hellhound, and it still could be a monster. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't seem to fault him in
And
this.
the three of us alone are supposed to...
It's not
Just have
like
to blend
I'm
in
not
with the
faulting
crowd
him
at the funeral.
in a sense of
He will
that it
die by my
grammatically incorrect in the world.
Or
What I'm
just
saying is,
consistency.
yeah, it's a consistency thing, which could either be intentional or unintentional.
Oh, thank goodness I could finally save it and I can stop the stream tonight. I was getting really tired at the end of that. All right, we're gonna have to wrap things up for tonight. I am getting way too tired, and I have a swim technique live stream early tomorrow morning. So anyway, we got to wrap things up tonight. So thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll be back here tomorrow night with some Fist, forged in Shadow Tech. Just remember the Rando Saturday game this week is going to be Adios. It's going to be a garbage game, I can already tell. So we're going to have some fun and screw around with that. Operator, thank you very much for hanging out tonight on stream.
Happy to be here.
So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna quickly find a Rumble stream to raid here. We're gonna do this super duper duper quick. Who do we have on tonight? I want to see. Let's see who's here. Let's see here. Am I actually? Nope, I am not on the list. Let's see here. I want to see where I am on the list here. I am on I'm on page 2. I'm on page 2 of the Rumble list for tonight. Let's see here. Who is looking like someone that would be interesting to watch? Let's see here. Who do we got? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Blaze UV Disaster. Is this guy?
Ethel. And if not, who
is this guy? I don't know. That looks like that could be could just be a scam account. Yeah, we're gonna do this Zeal. We're gonna kick it over to Zeal. Hold on. We're gonna raid Zeal's stream. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Join the Discord, link in the link tree down below. Actually, you can just click the Discord link. It looks like the Rumble link did not work. So anyway, so you can check the link tree down below, and yeah, so join the Discord. Love to have you there. So we're gonna raid Zeal on Rumble. So until later, my friends. Good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are.
Good night.
And raid in. Come on.
It broke.
No, sometimes it takes like 2. There you go. Took like 2 in order to do it. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night.